Coach, spring game is in the books. Your whole spring season leads to this. What were your thoughts on the game?
It was so much fun, right? I mean, Rob, I think, is keeping track of the score and cheating like crazy and keeping the game close. And then we make a long field goal to tie it up at the end. And even though, obviously, we set it up to always keep it close, it's not easy to execute, what was that, 53-yard field goal? So it's not easy to do that. So give Mitch credit, and it's an awesome way to end it. So it's a lot of fun, but that's I mean, it's not the warmest day in the world, but a great crowd, which is extraordinary. It says a lot about Ferris State, Big Rapids, and the community and how they want to support us. So that was awesome. The willingness of the other teams to come out and just have fun, it's awesome. It was, women's soccer going up against the football guys on the penalty kick stuff, and that was just so cool to see, and I appreciate the soccer ladies and their coach being willing to just do that kind of stuff, and every team, women's volleyball is always cooperative, and men's basketball, and then on the far end was softball, who's really grown a lot this year. Proud of them, and against women's basketball, who was a Final Four team. So, I look at it and I'm like, dang, maybe Ferris is, winning at everything besides football this year. But we were in the playoffs, but it's not, we're not used to being an early exit like that. But just proud to be a part of this, and proud of what you guys do for us. And it's just an amazing environment. It's just, it's not like this everywhere. People supporting one another and just loving one another, and it's just, I get goosebumps when I think about the teams, and tennis just won the GLIAC championship today, and they roll out here with their GLIAC trophy, and men's golf, just won it last weekend. So it's just incredible what everybody's done this year, and I'm really proud to be a Bulldog.
How impressed were you with your guys? I mean, I saw you smiling the whole game, maybe a little bit because they were just enjoying themselves. I mean, how impressed were you with the team today?
Well, it's there's a lot of great young talent, and what you're looking for is a kid like James Gilbert, who's been here a little while, to just kind of blossom. And it's like, wow, I mean, this is what he did all spring. What you saw today was what he did all spring, and Trinidad and Carson, they're both super athletes, and we can do some really good things. And so I think we've grown a lot this spring, and I'm just probably as excited as I've been in a long time about looking forward to a fall.
Coach, just what you see out of those quarterbacks, if you could just go a little bit more into detail. Those first couple series were pretty fun to watch.
Well, we really think that Cam Underwood's a super receiver, and he played behind Xavier Wade for a couple of years, and it's his time now, and he can really take the top off. He's got great hands. He's a great route runner, and so excited about him. And then, the other receiver is Tyrese, but seeing James play like that, it's awesome, because then you got two to the boundary, and we had a couple little injuries in the fall, but I think we feel good about our receiving core, and then the quarterbacks, they're athletes. I mean, they're athletes. Like Trinidad's probably as good athlete as we've had. Probably a little bit more athletic than Jared Bernhardt. I'm just joking. Nobody's better, more athletic than Jared Bernhardt. But he's that kind of guy, right? And Trinidad, can really spin it too. So he throws it better than Jared. Jared, that is a fact. But and then Carson's a lot like Jason Vanderlaan. I mean, I talk to Jason sometimes and I think I'm talking to Carson. I talk to Carson sometimes and I think I'm talking to Jason. So it's they're just personality-wise so similar. So two super quarterbacks, and so we feel really good about where we are and excited about excited about summer first off. Excited about, enjoying our summer and relaxing, and then looking forward to the fall.
Spring football's in the books. What have you learned about this team, and what's the plan going into August?
I think that I learned that it's crazy when people think they had a little letdown, which when you think about it, right, looking back, you think, wow, what a run, right? I mean, you can go back to 16 and being in the semis, and then 18 and being in the finals, and then 19 being in the semis, and 20 not playing, but 21 and 22 winning national championships, and then 23, and we didn't have all those things. And so it's crazy what expectations do. And I've been a little bit on tilt in regards to, hey, we're fighting our butt off to be the best we can be. Not to say like winning the national championship's the goal, but just setting a high standard for ourselves. But my high standard was exceeded by our players' high standards. So that's great to see, the brotherhood and love they have for each other, and the determination this year to just, from the moment we lost to really take it to another level. I really feel great about what we've done. And at the end of the day, as a coach, you want to just say, we did everything we did. We could, you know what I mean? Everything we did is been almost perfect so far. So if it doesn't work out, we're not the greatest team on earth. At least we know we've made every sacrifice and every effort to be the best we can be. And that goes from, 1 through the 100 and whatever we got. So I'm proud of them.